and how's it going, everyone? It is Skullzi here with the latest and the greatest gaming news. Today I wanted to talk about a recent discovery that I made within recent patents and trademarks filed by TakeTwo. You know, everyone's favorite gaming publisher that sends private detectives to content creators' houses. That makes me feel safe. But anyway, I recently discovered multiple new trademarks filed very recently by TakeTwo Interactive that seems to indicate a new game development studio possibly getting started, as well as a new unannounced next-gen game being in development. As always, we'll be breaking all of this information down together, because I'll be recording my screen, that way you can see that my bullshit capacity meter is always running at 0%, and that way you can look this information up to verify it for yourself if you choose to. And we're going to start our adventure right here at the current and pending list of all trademarks and patents filed by TakeTwo Interactive. You can see there is a lot of stuff here, but I have it organized as such, so the most recent items are listed up here towards the top. And immediately you can see what I am talking about within the 10 most recent trademarks. Other than a patent for next-gen graphics rendering technology, which is kinda cool on its own I guess, there are multiple new trademarks for two things: 31st Union and Cloud Chamber, with Cloud Chamber having an actual logo provided and trademarked as well. So what does this all mean? What exactly is Cloud Chamber and 31st Union? Well, the first thing I did naturally was simply Google both of these things. I googled TakeTwo 31st Union and TakeTwo Cloud Chamber, and I found nothing at all related to any TakeTwo product or property or marketing or anything at all with those names. Not even a simple mention anywhere, meaning this is something that is definitely unannounced, something that most likely is related to next gen. Then I began to wonder about the name Cloud Chamber itself. One consistent feature that we've seen previews of from multiple companies in the gaming industry are their own in-house cloud processing capabilities, such as Bethesda's Orion. These clouds differ from the cloud that we all know of for the most part, because instead of saving your game saves or data to the cloud, this new next-gen cloud would also be able to act like CPU or RAM in a way, providing hardware processing support more or less over the cloud, freeing up hardware device usage on consoles and PCs alike, which sounds huge if your country has the internet to handle it, which most don't, including the United States. But one of my theories is that Cloud Chamber is Take-Two's in-house cloud system, similar to Bethesda's Orion. Several other gaming companies have been announcing their own in-house cloud processing, like I said, so it would make sense for Take-Two to follow suit. It is also very likely that Cloud Chamber and 31st Union are actually both next-gen games, or possibly 31st Union could actually be a new game development studio started up by Take-Two for whatever reason. Both Cloud Chamber and 31st Union have multiple trademarks with various classifications, all which are common and consistent amongst other trademarks filed for actual video games. In fact, if we look up Bethesda's Orion trademark for their next-gen cloud technology, the kind that we were talking about earlier, it has different trademark classifications than the 31st Union and Cloud Chamber ones. Orion has telecommunications as a classification, and 31st Union and Cloud Chamber do not, meaning Cloud Chamber and 31st Union are not cloud technology. So where does this lead us? What does this all actually mean? It means that Cloud Chamber and 31st Union are most likely not gaming technology, but are related to a new next-gen game that has yet to be announced. We don't know what developer is actually making these games, or even this game, as one of these trademarks could actually be for a new game dev studio as well. There are a lot of game dev studios underneath the Take-Two umbrella, so really only time will tell as to who ends up being behind the Cloud Chamber and the 31st Union. And remember, either one of these trademarks could as well be for a completely new game development studio. Discovering unannounced games within trademarks like this is always exciting, especially when the mysterious launch of next gen is just a year away. Finds like this allow us a sneak peek into the secret inner workings of major gaming companies and supply us with a bit of solid evidence to base our further speculation on. As always, I want to know what you think about Cloud Chamber and 31st Union. What do you think they are? Do you agree with my theory that one of these trademarks is actually for a new game dev studio? Let me know down in the comments below, and if your comment wins the internet and make it featured in a future video. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe and turn notifications on to stay in the know when it comes to the latest and the greatest gaming news. Follow me on Twitter for channel updates. Come over to the official channel Discord chat server where there is always an awesome and active conversation and speculation taking place. Check out Loot Drop for official Skullzi merchandise, and if you want to have your hand in providing new gaming discoveries like this, as well as getting unique and awesome awards, then consider subscribing to the community over on Patreon, or join the channel here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member. Links for all of these awesome things are down in the description below, and as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when Cloud Chamber is the name of the AI overlord that would control the swarm of bees that will assume direct remote control.
It just works.